things I want to talk about in today's video. And I'm gonna pair my whispers with some fluffy sounds because I feel like I have to use this mic cover forever. Okay, let's get right into it. So, first of all, I mentioned in my last video that I got COVID, and I just said it in like one sentence, just like, oh, this happened by the way. But I promised you that I would update you this week. For you, it's only been a week. For me, it's been a month. Yes. Anyway, my last week of school was in March, the last week of March. So I think, I don't know what the week started with, but I think it was 26th of March, 27th, 28th, 29th, and then, no, that isn't right. Friday was the 1st of April, that I know for sure. In the last year of school, which was year 13 for me, the last week is a Mottowoche, which is a themed week. So, with your grade, you decide on themes, and then you come to school dressed up each day, and during the breaks you kind of party. No alcohol allowed, just like loud music, sometimes going through the schools and crashing classes if the teachers say that it's okay. And only the oldest grade comes dressed up, so only the ones who are actually finishing school, it's just for that one grade. And I can only assume that I somehow got COVID in that week. I'm 3 times vaccinated and I still got it. And I don't want to know what my infection would have been like if I hadn't been vaccinated. Because for me it was just like a cold. I didn't really have a cough. I just had a stuffed nose, and I had a fever for 4 days and felt like really sick for 3. So I don't want to do that one again, and I also don't want to know what would have happened if I hadn't gotten the vaccine. So I'm very glad that I did, because there's 2 sides of the argument. Some people might say, oh, why'd you get vaccinated? You got COVID anyway, so it didn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to get the vaccine. But I'm saying, if I hadn't gotten the vaccine, I think COVID would have absolutely wrecked me. I think it would have destroyed me. I could have gotten long COVID. I could have unalived. Yeah, a lot could have happened, and the vaccine protected me from that, so I'm very... Oh, I need to eat something. So I'm very glad that I got the vaccine, and I would do it again every single day. And I didn't, nobody got COVID from me, so that's also a plus, and I think that's also due to the vaccine. So, yeah, I was quarantining in my room for a week, and my first positive test was on the 1st of April, which, April Fools, I guess. And then I quarantined for 10 days, because that was standard. I don't think it's the standard anymore. I don't know. And after that I started studying for my Abitur, for my A-levels, for the last exams in school that I'll ever write. so I could do that if you're interested. Oh, by the way. My parents got me this one. I think it's fluoride. That stone, is it? I don't know. Fluoride in German. I think it's fluoride in English. I'm not sure. This one, they got that one for me, for studying. And they don't know anything about crystals, and to be honest, I'm not an expert either. But I googled it, and that one's actually for concentration and focusing. And yeah, so it was a really good choice, even though it was like an accidental choice. And I think my mom just picked it because it looked beautiful, but it actually was a good choice. So what else do I want? Did the light change again? I think so. So what else do I want to say? Wait, let me pull up my notes so I can talk about the ASMR ideas that I had. So I was thinking, oh yeah, I have so many. I can cross that one off. I did that one already. Yeah, what's the sushi mukbang? So I want to do a trigger word video with like, I've got so many German words. Oh yeah, I wanted to do a German trigger word video because I have trigger words like Glockenspiel, Glockenspiel, Glockenspiel. Or what else do I have? Oh god, I have Mucksmäuschenstill, 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 still, Mucksmäuschen. Yeah, and then I've got some triggers that I want to use. We've got some IKEA sheets for my bed, lying around for months because they're the wrong ones. So we're gonna give them back. But we haven't yet done that. I think we have like a year to do that, and it's been 2 or 3 months already. Because we never go to IKEA under normal circumstances. And the last time we went there 2 months ago, we bought the bed sheets. And now we just have them and have to give them back some. Yeah. Oh yeah, I wanted to do like a role play with hair play. Inspired by Ida Fox. I think it's Ida Fox. Like loosely inspired. Pampering, cranial nerve exam. Those are the ones that'll take a bit more time. I could do the cranial nerve exam one, because I don't think I'll use a green screen for that one. But yeah, okay. Anyway, so many ideas. Okay, wait. Let me start brushing your ears a little bit. Brushing. Okay, so then I talked about COVID in April. I talked about my Abitur. I talked about the new ASMR ideas. To be honest, there's not a lot going on at the moment because while I've been absent from YouTube, unofficially, I've just been studying and writing exams. I didn't do much. I didn't do anything else. I also put my books that I'm writing completely on hold. I put the books I'm reading completely on hold. I wrote a list with all the movies and ASMR vlog or just tell you about it. But we're gonna go to the US. Hopefully. Okay, and then I have so many plans for the future and for summer specifically. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about that one now. So, first of all, after my Abitur, after the last exam, I'm gonna start working on a miniature DIY house. I ordered it already. I don't think I'm gonna do an ASMR video with the house, like building it and stuff. Like some people do that with Lego, and I love those videos, but I don't think I'm gonna do it with this one because I know myself, and once I start this project, I'm gonna work on it 24/7. I'm not gonna sleep, I'm not gonna eat, I'm not gonna do anything until I've completed this. So I don't think it would be wise to film that. Yeah, because I don't wanna like pay attention to the sounds. I just wanna have fun. Wait, let me get the manual out so you can actually see what it looks like. Okay, so this is it. It's called Japanese style apartment. You can see it. Hello. Japanese style apartment. And it's by Cute Bee. They do a lot of those miniature houses. I saw a video of someone building one of those houses on YouTube like years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, and I've been obsessed ever since. And I always wanted to buy and build one of those houses. And now I thought this is the perfect opportunity. So this is what I'm gifting myself for doing my Abitur. This is, a gift from me for myself. From myself for me. Yeah, that way around, okay. And I already ordered it because there were only 9 left in stock, and I didn't want to risk not getting one because they were sold out, so I just got one, and it's been sitting in my room for the past 2 or 3 weeks. And I keep coming back to it and just admiring it, and just I'm so happy to finally be able to start building it. But I also know that, like, someone told me, like, you could do like one step, like one little tiny step of the house after each exam as like a goodie. I said, no, I can't do that because I know myself. Once I start, I'm not gonna stop until it's done. If it takes me 72 hours non-stop building, I will do that. I also got some little like plasticky houses back there, and it was the same for those houses. I got them on Christmas, and I built them, and they didn't stop until 2 in the night or 3 in the night because I couldn't stop. Okay. Anyway, little tiny house, I said that. Oh, and also in June I'm gonna meet my best friend who I met on the internet. comparison to other ASMR artists or